We're here in Kigoma, Tanzania at the site of the community center that the Wheatland Salem Church is sponsoring. We're so happy to have your team out, and we thought we would just take you on a mini tour of the new facility. All our materials here are handmade. The bricks are handmade and then burnt in local kilns. The gravel is made by African widow ladies generally with taking and breaking rocks with hammers to make the gravel, and then the sand. All of these materials are hauled by our dump truck and brought to the site. We're standing in the large multi-purpose room of the community center, and this room will be used for a great many different things. It'll be used for church conferences, women's programs, children's programs, and we hope as a community outreach and to build bridges into the Muslim community, it can be used for wedding receptions and just a whole variety of different work. It'll be one of the largest rooms in Kigoma when we're finished making it. And once again, you can see all of the work has to be done by hand. Here we're mixing mortar by hand for the bricks, and the ladies are carrying the water in buckets. The ceiling in this room is going to be very tall, and we're now constructing the walls, and if you look up here, you can see that the brick masons are laying brick even as we speak. We're standing at the far end of the multi-purpose room, and through this door you will find another room that's under construction right now. This room will be the library. We've had hundreds, even thousands of Christian volumes donated to us, and it'll be, as far as we know, the first public lending library in western Tanzania. Up above you'll see that we're installing the floor joists and we're getting ready to pour the second story floor. And down here our welder is making a few supplemental trusses to the ones that we brought out from the States that we'll put underneath the walls for the second story to give them a little more strength. Above the library, up on the second story, will be our recording studio and equipment center for what we hope is the very first Christian radio broadcast station here in Kigoma. It'll be an FM station, and we're expecting a potential listening audience of over 1.5 million people. When your church went over the top on your goal, it gave us the ability to make certain modifications that will result in a much better building. For example, we're using walls that are 3 bricks thick, and also concrete reinforced pillars that you can see over here, and reinforced ring beams throughout the building. This will make it much more, the building will be much stronger and will help in case of earthquakes. I'm standing in what is the future kitchen for the community center, and we already have the kitchen cabinetry and everything here in Africa ready to install at the right time. What we're looking at right here is the pass-through that people will be able to serve delegates to church conferences and the like, and it'll have a roll down here so that the kitchen help can be fixing meals while the conference is going on, and then at the appropriate time up it goes and they can start serving food. Above, on the second story here, will be 4 offices and office spaces badly needed by our ministry. We run our Friday People program and a variety of other important work, and we've just needed some office space for that. Right now, the director of our Friday People program, his office is in one of these metal containers, and as you can imagine, in the tropical sun, it gets to be like an oven in there. So everyone's looking forward to getting a little office of their own. Because of the generosity of the Wheatland Salem Church, we're able to make this building stronger and bigger. We're hoping to make it as a building that will last for at least 100 years. This isn't a monument. This is a tool for the work of Jesus Christ here in Africa. And for the next 100 years, it's our prayer that ministry will happen here, that people will find Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior and come to love Him and walk with Him. And it is because of your generosity, this building is going to be a reality. And I just want to say on behalf of Joy in the Harvest and on behalf of myself, thank you for what you have done in making this a reality.